Well, it's a nasty, stormy day, so what better day to work on trains than a day like this? Ooh, what a dreary day. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing out there? Real quick, I got a shout out, and it's from Dex. He had bought me some coffee. Really appreciate that. Take a look. Dex is an awesome supporter of the channel. He's also a very good friend of mine, so that makes it even better. I appreciate it, Dex. Dex doesn't have a channel, so I can't link in the description. But at the end of the video, I do have a shout out that you can link to. Be sure to check that out. So right now, I'm trying to get above the steps, figuring out how to get the two trains across the steps and how I'm going to lay it out. And I was inspired by a concrete overpass that goes over top of Norfolk Southern. It's Route 23 in Ohio, and the road goes over top, the train goes underneath. So I'm a little bit inspired by that. You'll see pictures of that later on. So let's take a look at what my idea is to get over the steps. I don't know if I'll get anywhere, but I'm going to try and cipher out some of this tunnel problem. Maybe I'll start making cardboard templates, seeing my heights and how exactly I'm going to do a double tunnel, because I kind of want it exposed. We'll see. So to get a bit more accurate on the heights and everything, I went ahead and did a piece there. I've got a piece cut here. And we'll get that up and see what it looks like. I don't know about you guys, when you get a piece of plywood or foam, anything for your base on, man, it really makes you feel great. It's like, wow, I'm getting somewhere. Now I can test a little more accurate. See, now I have the base. Then I've got road bed, track, and an auto rack. So now I see how much space I got right there to build through the wall and make sure I'm going to have clearances in case I need to put a beam across to put a platform on for the train to run under. Looks like I can do that if I want to build some kind of overhead that will be hidden by scenery. Like, you know, maybe angle through here to put the coal mine base on, build an arch, whatever. I now see that I have enough clearance to maybe put a 1x right there and bring it across. So something like that's what I'm talking about. You know, it will give me something like this 1x3/4 right here that I could put across this way on the angle. This track's going to have to curve just a little bit to get around the 2x4 in the wall and get through this hole. The hole will have to be cut a little bit bigger. But that definitely gives me the clearance I need by a long shot. And this section will be kind of built up with scenery. You won't see any of this framework under there. Like I said, it might have to go diagonal because this is going to curve. That needs to go through the hole as well. And that gives me something to play with on the other side here. I don't want to enclose the bottom train into a mountain here or anything like that. I kind of want to see it. So I could do something like Derail Daryl did. He built like rocks, and you could see the train going through the rocks like it was an actual cutaway view of a tunnel. Or I could build it something like a concrete structure. Make this like concrete posts, arches, something like that all the way around. And again, I have something to anchor to, something solid to go into here. And you'll see the train going past the abutments like that. Kind of like what's under Route 23 here. Take a look. And then on top of that, you know, will be the coal train going around. And it could be a cutaway arch of the tunnel that goes over under the interstate. And for a barrier to keep the train from falling, I could do the water cooling pipe that they have running through there, and that'll keep it from falling, and these will keep somewhat protection of falling off. I could even put a concrete, maybe jersey barriers or something there. Who knows? There's lots to play with, and we'll keep going. Now there's the first brace that came with. Now I'm using pocket holes on this, and let me show you what I got. That old adage, if you get what you pay for, I found this pocket hole set on Amazon for like $7. Came with bits and the guides and just this. Now this is a clamp I had down on my drill press. But this bit is the dullest thing I've ever seen. Wow, might have to invest in a bit. I mean, this is working just fine, but that bit is horrible. There we go. Now I got a base that I can start bringing this out a little bit and go through the hole. Everything's nice and level. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So let's keep going. I went ahead and cut the hole bigger. Now it looks like overkill. I went about a ½ inch higher than I probably should have. But I don't want to do all this and then run a train and the height is wrong and nothing I can do about it after that except tear shit apart. So better safe than sorry. That's what the other side looks like. So here we go. I'll start with these three. Now I put some wood glue in the screw to hold it tight and that'll eventually dry. Did the pocket holes. So this will be the start of the, we'll just call them concrete piers for now. There we go, at the start. Let you fit trains just nice. And there you have it. Kind of like a concrete overpass. And that'll be colored concrete, all that, you know, however the scenery goes, and then the coal train will go above this and continue upon its way. I just hope my clearances are right. Did all the measuring and all that. We'll see. I hope it is. Well, there you go. I think that idea is going to work out pretty good. I'll probably just slap some crappy gray paint I got on them just to get rid of the wood look. And I'll detail them out later on because it'll be way down the road when I get to all the detailing of the railroad. But it'll get rid of the wood look. This next shout out goes to, and this is a tongue twister for me, I apologize, BNSFCSX Bob. There you go. Now, I met Bob up in Deschler last month. Great guy to talk to, and he does some amazing rail fans. And he had gave me a super thanks. Thank you, Bob. I really appreciate that. Go in the description, check out Bob's channel. I think you'll find some videos that you like, that he does some awesome catches. And he needs more subscribers, man. Give him some help. Pass him out, share him, all the good stuff. Say, hey, Bob, thanks for the great videos. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button for Bob. Give him some support. All right, until the next update, I hope you guys are enjoying this one. I've made a little bit more progress since this video. Stay tuned, hit that bell. Until next time, like, share, subscribe. Don't cost nothing. Hit that button. Pappy out.